September is not when your fall business starts. It starts right now. A lot of agents mentally slow down in the middle of summer. People are traveling, kids are out of school, schedules are all over the place. Clients may take a little bit longer to respond. It becomes easy to tell yourself everyone is busy and you'll really get after it again once summer winds down. The problem is, the work you wait to start in September usually doesn't turn into business until October, November, or later. The agents who have a strong fall are the ones who are doing the work right now. They're following up, they're staying in touch with their database, they're checking back in with buyers who paused their search. They're talking with homeowners who have been thinking about selling but haven't made a decision. They're keeping conversations moving. That doesn't mean you need to pressure people. It means you need to stay present. There's a big difference between following up and chasing someone. Chasing sounds like, hey, are you ready yet? Follow up sounds like, I know we talked a few months ago about making a move. Has anything changed? Or, you mentioned that fall might be a better time for you. I wanted to check in and see how things are looking. That's a normal conversation. And a pro tip, I find that usually when someone says they're 6 months out, usually in about 3 months they're getting ready to go. When they say they're 12 months out, usually it's 6 months. Usually it's about half the time that they say where they're starting to get ready to go. So you're not trying to force a decision. You're trying to understand where they are and whether they need your help. A lot of things can change in just a few months. A buyer may have paid off a vehicle. They may have received a raise. Their lease may be getting closer to ending. A homeowner may have completed a project they wanted to finish before selling. The family situation may have changed. They may be more serious now than they were when you talked last time. But you won't know unless you reach out. One of the mistakes agents make is deciding for their client that they aren't ready. The client didn't answer the last message, so the agent assumes they're not interested. The buyer stopped looking, so the agent assumes they're done. The seller said maybe next year, so the agent puts them away and forgets about them. Don't make the decision for them. Stay in touch until they tell you something has changed. And when you follow up, have a reason for the conversation. Don't just send a text that says checking in. That doesn't give the person much to respond to. Bring something useful. You might say, hey, I saw a house come on the market that reminded me of what you're looking for, and then send them a link to that house. Or, I wanted to give you an update on what homes like yours have been selling for, and send them a quick CMA. We're halfway through the summer, and I remembered you were considering a move before school started. Or, you mentioned wanting to sell this fall. There are a few things that we could start working on now so you're not feeling rushed later. Those messages feel personal because they are personal. They show that you are listening. They show that you remembered the conversation. They also give the client a reason to respond. This is where having a database matters. Not a list of names sitting in your phone, a real database that you work. Who did you talk to this spring? Who said they might make a move later this year? Which buyers lost out on a home and became discouraged? Who needs to sell before they can buy? Who told you they wanted to wait until after vacation, after school started, or after finishing work on a house? Those are not dead leads. Those are future clients who may be waiting for someone to restart the conversation. And it doesn't take 100 calls. Start with the people you already know. 10 real conversations a day will put you in a much different position by the end of the month. Not 10 automated texts, not 10 people added to a drip campaign, 10 actual conversations. Ask how they're doing, ask whether their plans have changed, find out what's holding them back, see whether there is something you can help them understand or prepare for. Some of those conversations will go nowhere right now, and that is okay. You're still staying connected. Some will tell you they are waiting another year. Make a note and follow up when it makes sense. Some will be closer than you realize. Those are the opportunities you miss when you wait for people to call you. Real estate rewards consistency. It is easy to work hard when your phone is ringing, you have appointments scheduled, and deals are moving. The harder part is doing the work before the results show up. That is what creates the next wave of business. So here's the focus for this week. Go through your database and identify 5 people who have mentioned making a move this fall. Call them. Do not send a generic message. have a real conversation, and ask where things stand. Ask what needs to happen before they can move forward. Ask how you can help them prepare. Then make it a goal to have 10 meaningful conversations each day, 4 days this week. The business you want in September will not magically appear in September. The conversation needs to start now. Stay visible, stay useful, keep following up. Your fall business starts now. That's all for this week. See you around.